Thank you. Officers, you can see here, swarming the transit center in uptown Charlotte after somebody shot a bus driver in the middle of the day. From Chopper 9, of course, you can see paramedics and first responders there treating that woman on a stretcher as officers roped off that area. Our reporter DASHAWN Brown is live tonight with more about what happened in the heart of uptown.
Scott, I do want to show you the area where it happened because investigators told us that bus was parked right where the bus is now, right on the other side of that stop sign. Police told us that there was not anyone else on the bus at the time, but there were people getting on when she was shot. Now here's video of the actual bus around 12:30 this afternoon when this happened. And I do want to show you a closer shot of the window on the driver's side. Look at that. You can clearly see where bullets went through. Investigators told us the suspect knew the driver and specifically targeted her. Police say the driver was the only one injured and was shot several times. She is expected to survive.
Police need your help to find this man. They say he shot someone at the transit center. Here you can see crime scene tape that was put up this morning as several officers investigated.
Channel 9's DASHAWN Brown is live at the transit center now. And I mean, DASHAWN, this is especially scary because so many innocent people were around at the time.
Brittany, on any given day, this is one of the busiest areas in uptown Charlotte. Right behind me, you have dozens, if not hundreds of people who come through this area every single day to either catch the bus or who are just passing by. And that likely raises the level of concern to hear of a shooting that's happened here. Now, I want to show you what the scene looked like from Chopper 9 Sky Zoom around 11 o'clock this morning when this happened. Police said there was a physical fight between two people, and near the end of their fight, investigators believe this man shot the victim and took off. Police provided this surveillance image to ask for your help to figure out who this person is. So if you have information that can help them, they're asking that you call them immediately.
Town Charlotte for you. Police are at the Charlotte Transit Center right now investigating a shooting there. The incident happened just before 11 a.m. Police tell us the victim was shot and the bullet just grazed his arm. His injuries are not considered life-threatening. Officers don't know if the shooting was accidental or intentional. They're working this case right now. Police do not have anyone in custody, we're told.
I would like to make a public announcement. First of all, I want to introduce you to my little guy right here. He's what you call a ninja. Now, if I wanted to, I would take the letters N and J out of ninja and replace it with G and G. And that's what he really is. But being that this is a friendly channel, family-friendly channel, don't want to do that. But if you all understand where I'm coming from, you'll know that this is a ninja. Spelled with G, 2 G's. Now, this ninja right here can be seen in certain places around Charlotte. Those places that he can be seen quite often is uptown. Now, the reason why I put those videos out in the very beginning is to show you what I'm trying to say, right? Now, the first one was a bus driver getting shot, right? And the bus that she was driving was Tuckasegee Drive, Tuckasegee Road. That's the area that she drives in. That area is dangerous. And the second and the third was 2 different incidents that happened in that main hub in the transit area of uptown. Now, here's my theory on it. The reason why, now this doesn't happen all the time, but the reason why that these things are happening, people getting shot in that major hub down in uptown, right across the street from the Charlotte Hornets, is because these buses are migrating to different neighborhoods. And I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just being real. most of the neighborhoods that they're migrating to, that they're driving through, are the hood. So can you imagine these ninjas like such as this guy right here? He has an attitude problem, an ego, a chip on his shoulder. He may represent a hood or a gang. Imagine this guy riding a bus trying to get to Uptown. Now, imagine this. Multiple of these ninjas coming from different parts of Charlotte, different neighborhoods, and all of a sudden they meet up at one spot, and that's the transit area. What you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? Gunshots, fighting. Let me tell you something. I used to catch the bus. I used to catch the 7N, Betty's Ford. And let me tell you this. So the way Betty's Ford road bus goes, right? It goes from Uptown all the way up Betty's Ford through Johnson C. Smith, which is the HBCU college, all the way straight through Betty's Ford, which is hood, and then it stops and makes a right at Sunset Road, and then it goes up across the bridge 77, and it stops like somewhat on the edge of University area, right? So I would have to catch the bus, like when I was going to Whole's Food that's located in South Park. I would catch the 7N, and then from the 7N I would catch the Lenox train, and then from the Lenox train I would have to catch the Ballantyne bus, or if I was going to Ballantyne, to the Earth Fair organic grocery store. If I was going South Park, I would have to get off, I forgot what stop it is, but I would have to get off the train and then catch the bus to go to South Park, to go to Whole's Food. You know, I would have to do that, I say at least once or twice every month. You know, I would hit up those two grocery stores. So I would have to, that was the only bus that I had to take. You know what I'm saying, the 7N. And from Sunset, going across the bridge, over 77, and making that left to Betty's Ford, fine, it was cool. But once we got in the heart of Betty's Ford, then all of the, you know, people that were from that area got on in. I could tell you, like, as I'm getting closer to Uptown, I'm getting nervous. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I used to be in the hood. I used to be around, you know, the thugs and the shooters and all the rest of that stuff, the drug dealers. But you know, when I was catching a bus, I had been long gone away from the hood. So to see a ninja on the bus, I'm like, okay, it's only a matter of time that somebody step on this man's shoes or push him or something, and it's gonna be a problem. And that bus used to be packed. I've seen some wild stuff in Uptown, you know, in the transit area. Excuse me, and not to deter you, not to push you to move somewhere else if you're considering moving to Charlotte. Not to say that, you know, everything is gonna go down. Like it's just horrible taking public transportation. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that ninjas ride the bus. That's all I'm saying. So it's important, at least with me. I would think this is the reason I'm trying to put you all in the game. You know, like this is the reason why I would definitely, you know, have a car. All of these parts that I'm giving you to Charlotte, everybody always asking me, yo, could you go to the hood? Could you do this? Could you do that? What about the bad parts? What about, let me tell you something. All of the areas that I've given you when dealing with this tour to Charlotte, right? Because I've done up to 12 parts or 12 episodes right now. I suggest that you stay within those areas. Anything outside of those areas or anything that I didn't mention, I suggest that you stay away from those areas. Period. And you could do your research on the deadliest bad neighborhoods in Charlotte. You can Google it. They have it available. One of them being Hidden Valley. So I'm telling you, you're gonna public transportation, this is the guy right here. You're gonna have this ninja on just about every bus. Now, we have what you call express buses. You'll hardly see this ninja on an express bus. You wanna know why? Because express bus is like $3.50, $4. And it's taking you to places like Ray Road. It's taking you way out in Ballantyne. They got one for Steel Creek. They got one for Huntersville. This ninja, he's never gonna go out there. He's not. I'm just being real with you. And let me explain something to you. This ninja is not a ninja because he's black. This ninja is a ninja because of his state of mind. It's just that plain and simple. Some people just don't want anything in life. They don't want nothing in life. And if this ninja doesn't care about himself, what makes you think he cares about you? It's nothing complicated to this. You're gonna see him here and there. But if you ride public transportation and you're going down to the main hub where all of the buses meet in Uptown, you're gonna see a lot of these. I'm just being real with you. A lot of these. And a lot of, bye Keisha. You can't tell me what to do. You're gonna see a lot of those. I'm not calling nobody out in particular. I never mentioned any names, anything like that. I'm just telling you that at the end of the day, a ninja's not a ninja because he or she is black. A ninja is a ninja because of the state of mind that they refuse to change. And in the midst of them getting into it with someone, guess what? An innocent bystander always gets hurt. Now just today, today is really tomorrow. So today is, right now it's early Friday. So just Thursday, they had another shooting, 11:45 in the morning. Guy got shot right by the transit, right? So like in Uptown, they have where it's the main stop. I forgot the name of it. Excuse me, the main stop that's up on, like you go upstairs. It's connected to the hub where all of the buses meet, right? So it's a main stop, main train stop, right? Guy got shot there, critical condition. I don't know if he survived or not. This ninja right here, he did it. So I wouldn't be that caring soul if I didn't forewarn you about stuff. This is just reality, and for some of y'all might sit back and say, well, I'm gonna change my mind about Charlotte. Please stop it with the BS. Stop it with the BS. Don't act like you ain't ever seen a ninja. Don't act like where you live at there ain't no ninjas exist. No ninjas exist. Please get out of here. I've seen these guys everywhere that I've gone. Everywhere. I live in Atlanta. There's a whole lot of ninjas in Atlanta. I've seen them in New York. I've seen them in Florida. I've seen them in North Carolina. They're everywhere. It's just that plain and simple. So don't act like you've never seen this guy before. Look at him. Take a good look. You've seen him before. You've seen him before. It's just that plain and simple. So, listen, man, I don't want to end this like on some, all that shooting and negativity and all the rest of that. So I'm gonna end it on a kind of lighter note. So let me show you all the video that I did. Here you go. Bexley, where I used to live in Steel Creek, it has a lake too, but it don't have a little water thing spitting out of it. It ain't fancy like that. They do have like the geese, they be having sex no, I'm serious. Like late at night, like when I go at Harris Teeter, they be having sex in the pond. Like they be like, rang, 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 rang. If you don't believe me, that's my word. I'll take you over there at night and you'll hear, that's all you hear. Bang, 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 bang. I ain't gonna say sex. I guess they'll call it mating. But they be getting it on, in that little pond area. Now, let me explain where I was at and why I said what I said or whatever have you. So I was at this place off of Prosperity Church Road, and they had an apartment complex, and they had ducks, and the water spitting out of the lake and all the rest of that stuff, right? So I basically was like, you know, here at Still Creek, the apartment that I used to live in called Bexley, we had the same thing, but the water thing didn't come out of the pond, and the ducks was like having sex in the pond. And you know, being that y'all didn't believe me, now I gotta show y'all proof. Let's go. Listen to that. Normally it's way more louder than that. So it's just a couple of the ducks and the geese getting it on. Some geese right there looking at me. I know y'all can't see. It's like real dark out. It's real dark out here, so y'all can't see. But you got ducks, geese, all in this lake right here. This little pond. You know the little duck, the duck girls, they going Y'all didn't believe me, you know what I'm saying? Now you can hear for yourself. Y'all can't see it, but it's like it's ducks everywhere, you know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of them. Normally it'd be way more louder than this, you know, they be sexing, orgies and all, having orgy parties and all that stuff. So yeah, I hope, you know, that put a smile on your face, because I really didn't want to end this video on a negative note. Other than that, I want you to like, I want you to comment, I want you to share this video, and y'all take it easy.